And we are sort of back. I don't know where the, I don't know. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I don't know where the overlay went. It disappeared for a moment.
It said, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, and the music's very loud. There we go. I got it fixed now. Okay, we are back for another Fabled Dice one-shot-ish thing. But we're not playing regular. We're not playing your dad's Dungeons and Dragons anymore. We were barely playing Dungeons and Dragons in the first place, if I'm being honest, but...
Fair.
What is D&D?
Yeah. Yeah, correct. But
CJ's offline picture is just his angry face.
I know it was the one where I don't remember what he was angry about, but we were like, that picture is just so funny.
Oh man, that was like back in Schultz.
It was, but it was so funny I had to make it his offline picture. Anyway, we're here. We're doing a special one shot in the Carbon 2185 role-playing game system. For those uninitiated, Carbon 2185 is a 5th edition rules conversion. It takes the regular Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition rules and converts them to be used in a cyberpunk setting.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
And so that is what we'll do. Isn't that right? Anyway, I am Bryce Loves Gaming. I'm going to be your game master for the evening. With me tonight, as always, Terror for Death is right there.
Hello, everybody.
Steambeth is over there.
Hello.
Unfortunately for us, the other two could not make it tonight, nor could our special guest, Ranger Reek. Unfortunately, he had holiday visitors that came kind of unexpectedly. So,
Goddamn holidays.
it is what it is. I know, the holidays. Oh, it is what it is. It happens, you know?
Miss you, Ranger Reek.
Mm-hmm.
We do. Maybe he'll pop in and watch the stream for a little bit. That'd be nice. But, and you know, we'll do another one with him in the future. I'm working out who our January special guest will be, but I think it might be Mila and Chinny, so it'll be 2 special guests. Because
Cool.
I could only convince them as a pair.
That's fair.
As typical for us, I would like to thank both Sirenscape for providing the awesome sounds and music. And apparently I don't have a Sirenscape command anymore, as it turns out, but they allow us to do fun things like this.
Yeah.
And also Fantasy Grounds for creating a great virtual tabletop that I meticulously had to adapt the rules of Carbon 2185 because they don't have a Fantasy Grounds version yet.
You know what I say to that? Oh, I didn't do the boom noise.
Oh, I know why. Hold on. I can
It only
fix that.
likes my shotgun.
Yeah, it does. It actually does.
I want boom noise.
Try again.
You know what I say to that?
There you go. All right.
Boom.
And also, if you would like to obtain yourselves a set of high quality and very cool dice, you can check out Arcana Vault. If you say purchase some dice with that link I just posted into chat, you help support the show and all of that, and it is much appreciated.
Also, to add to that, they have super high quality leather carrying cases for your dice.
Oh yeah, hey, did you ever get yours?
I did.
Let's
Where
see
are
it.
they?
I didn't see what you ordered.
I don't know where they are.
How
Okay, so
dare
that's a
you
bad
not
sign.
have it prepared?
I have them right here. Now I am worried.
Cat
Uh-oh.
stole them. Well, you can look for them on break later. We can show them
Well,
off maybe at the end.
that sucks.
Actually, no, I am really worried because that's somebody's Christmas present.
Oops.
Oh! They over here?
Did you find them?
Found it.
Found them.
That is a
Nice.
very nice little leather pouch right there, actually.
Yeah. And you can't really see it because my camera kind of sucks a dick. Let's see. Bring it in close.
It's got a logo or
Will you
something.
focus? You focus? No, you won't focus that close because you're lame. But there's a dope embroidered logo.
That's cool.
Super
Did
soft.
Did a dice set come with it, or was it just the bag?
Just the bag, but I did buy a dice set with it. I'm sorry to say, but you guys missed the Black Friday deal. They had everything 50% off.
Oh well. I got my dice. I got 2 sets. The same dice.
Yeah, you ordered 2 and got the exact same set twice.
Yeah, I got 2 mystery pouches and got the same one.
Anyway, that's all of that out of the way. I hope that everyone out there is having a fun time because we are about to play an epic Christmas one-shot adventure called Stocking Stuffers.
Are we gonna slay some bells?
Sleigh bells ring. Are you killing?
Guns ablaze. They be booming.
Anyway, I guess we'll just get right into it. Oh, we should probably have you introduce your characters, huh?
Nah.
That might work. That might help.
Are we rolling in it?
Yeah, you can roll it
I
in
am.
and see who introduces first.
Me.
You go first.
Are we doing fun facts?
You don't have to do a
Like-
fun fact, but just like introduce yourself and maybe do something cool about your character.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I am Steam Beth. I play a Scalpel, the duck gutter punk of the group. I don't know. I don't have a fact prepared or what to say.
You've had
okay.
weeks.
I know.
You've
Say
known we
she's
were
a
doing
little,
this one shot for weeks.
I know. She's a little unhinged, likes fire and guns, but she also likes to help people. Makes her feel good. Because sometimes a little too much destruction's bad. But fire is good. A lot.
Yes.
Okay.
Fire good.
And you, Terror.
Hello, everybody. I am Terror for Death, and I am playing Specs, the gutter punk hacker of the group. And a fun little tidbit about Specs. One, he absolutely loves candy, all sweets, every type. It is his weakness. It is his aphrodisiac. He will have sex with many vending machines. Fun fact about Specs is every time. So, well, being a punk, being in gangs, and you know how gangs they like throw a symbol out to show people that they've been there. This is their territory thing.
Yeah.
Well, whenever he goes out to do it, he does that cool S thing
Oh my god.
where you
Oh,
draw
the 3
6 lines and you make it all fucking 3D looking.
Yeah.
That's like his signature. He was there.
Oh yeah. Hey, what gang are you in?
We are in the Gray Geeses.
The Gray Geeses? The Gray Geeses.
The Gray
The Gray
Geeses.
Geeses. Gee, I wonder where you got that inspiration.
Nowhere.
Me too.
Particular.
Vodka, you are dangerous.
Sure is. Sure is. Definitely haven't had any tonight.
Nope.
I'll drink to that.
Cheers. Anyway, let's get into the one shot.
So are we just going to sit here in silence, or are we going into this like
I'm
a
just getting ready.
motherfucker?
I'm getting ready.
I have to deal with these two.
Yeah.
Us two, the fun ones, the ones who cause destruction and chaos.
Correct.
At least there's no dino races.
All right. Red suit, white beard. This has got to be some kind of joke, right? You think to yourselves as you ride to Ryoko's tea house. That was what you were told. Head to the tea house, meet an operative in a red suit with a white beard today, December 25th. And do as he says. Misa isn't known for her sense of humor, but she's known for paying big, which is why you even agreed to take this job on such little information. After your...
Scalpel. Oh, I was going to
After
do
your-
a little bit of banter on the way there.
All right, you can. Yeah, I imagine because you're probably not super rich. You're probably on like public transit.
Oh, definitely. We're like taking a train. We got to do that free roundabout in the mall area.
Okay, yeah.
Scalpel. Red suit? Who wears a red suit?
Fashion confuses me. It doesn't make sense.
That confuses me too. I just think it would get in the way.
Red usually
can't
means
type too much.
red means target. Maybe he targeted end. We'll find out.
All right. As you arrive, nestled between the high skyscrapers of downtown San Francisco in the year 2185, is a small tea shop that is intentionally designed and styled to resemble Edo period architecture. It is designed to evoke a fake nostalgia for an ancient Japan that even the Corpo CEOs are too young to remember. Despite being closed today, the sweet, aromatic smell of Japanese food still hangs in the air of the empty restaurant. An old Japanese man with a wispy white beard and high-end, red velvet suit glances at you anxiously as you enter the tea house.
Is that our man, Scalpel?
Oh, they didn't say velvet, but it's red. White beard. Looks like him. Kind of old, though. Didn't mention that.
Well, I don't think age really matters too much.
You never know.
Is he sitting at like a booth?
Yeah, he's
by
like
himself?
sitting at a booth. The restaurant is completely empty. There's not even people like behind the counter.
Oh, this is weird.
He's just
Sketch.
sitting at a booth, and he like keeps glancing up at you as you push the doors open.
I mean, no one else here, so...
Should we go talk to him?
Well, it's awkward if we don't.
It's also awkward if we do, but okay.
What was our contact's name again who told us about this? God?
Yeah, you were
Cyber
told
God?
by you were hired by Ano Misa, a lieutenant in the Azutuchi Yakuza.
Oh, God, Yakuza, okay.
It is not uncommon for them to outsource their work to freelance punks. So this isn't so far this isn't too far out of your normal job.
Well, let's go talk to him.
He doesn't have tea or anything, right? He's just sitting there awkwardly too.
He's
I
probably
think he's got milk and cookies.
Yeah, you know what? Yes, actually, yeah. He has a plate of milk and gingerbread cookies set out in front of him.
Is gingerbread considered candy?
I guess. I guess, yeah. It could be. It's a cookie.
Cookie is candy. It's a sweet.
Cookie is not candy.
So are you still like at the door arguing about if you're gonna go over and talk to him?
I think we're doing this as we're walking to him because we kind of convinced each other we're going to talk to him, but we're still just arguing.
I was just like, are you just like standing at the door arguing while he's just sitting there going, did I screw up? Did we hire the wrong people for this?
All right, so I guess go up and sit at the table, and I'm going to sit closest to the window.
Okay.
Because that is the best seat, and everybody knows it.
It's true, it is. It really is the best seat at a booth.
I'll sit next to Specs and just stare directly at the man. Just bold face,
all right,
eyes.
so he glances at you a little uncomfortably as you stare at him, and then he turns to Specs. Thank you for taking the job. I trust your transit wasn't too much trouble.
Boring as ever. You know how the city goes. Someone died, but yeah.
That's pretty typical. Anyway, let's cut right to the chase here, shall we? And he takes a sip of his glass. It's like one of those like nice tall, clear glasses of milk, and he takes a small sip of it.
As he takes a sip, I want to try and steal one of his cookies.
Okay.
Sleight of hand check.
Yeah, that's gonna be sleight of hand.
All right, I'm going for that cookie.
Stare at him.
Fucking 21 for that cookie.
Yeah, no, you just reach
roll.
out and you take it without him even noticing.
Right,
What do you do with it when you take it?
I'm going to take it and hide it underneath the table.
Okay, so you just take it, hide it under the table. And
then I'm going to wait for him to continue.
Yeah, he nods at you. My name is Hiroshi, that's all you need to know. And I'm in a bit of he ponders the word for a moment. Predicament. You see, I promised my granddaughter a Prince Alpine figure for Christmas. It's her favorite holovid, you see. But they've been sold out for months now.
Okay, hold up.
Seeking you to retrieve one for me.
This is the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
It's absolutely.
Yes, it is.
It's 100% Jingle All the Way.
That's what it's called. I couldn't think of it.
You're paying this much for a holovid?
No, he's paying this much for the figure.
For the figure.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Christmas present for my granddaughter.
How old is your granddaughter?
Fuck, I didn't plan for her to have an age. She is
Make it up.
She is not 4. We'll go 7. She's 7.
Well, we can't ruin the Christmas spirit that young.
And he
How are we supposed to
looks
get one?
he glances back at Scalpel and then back to Specs. I've got 250,000. 250,000 won if you retrieve it.
Let's get scooters.
Let's do scooters.
That's also a motorcycle and a sidecar.
You got a point.
Okay, sir. So you're willing to pay that much money for a figure. When do you
And while
need
you're
it
saying
by?
this, he's dipping one of the cookies in milk. And he takes a bite. Then looks at you. I need it tonight.
What time of day is it right now?
That's morning.
It's no, it's nighttime. It's not like late night. It's probably about it's wintertime, so it's probably about like 6. So just after it's gotten dark.
Oh. The fuck are we doing here? Wait a minute. Oh, I have an idea. Is there a computer nearby?
What are you gonna do with one?
Well, first I actually have to look up what this skill actually lets me do.
Okay.
I feel he's gonna hack it since he's a hacker.
Well, yeah, I figured that. He just walks over, starts mashing the keyboard, and then like 10 seconds in, he goes, "I'm in." You got it. Every time you do a hack, by the way, Terror, you have to say, "I'm in."
I'm in.
Oh, 100%. Weird. There's not. What the fuck?
What? Did I forget
I'm
a description
looking
for something?
No. I'm looking at the core rule book,
Oh, okay.
and there's nothing in here for skills.
Okay.
That's suspicious.
So what were you gonna try to do?
So I was going to try and find what was the latest purchase of the toy.
Okay.
We gotta steal one.
Yeah, well, and he looks
Oh,
at you.
I found it.
Okay.
Okay, so my hacking skill allows me to bypass computer security and can be used to access almost any system if I pass a check.
Okay.
Okay, sir, where are these toys usually sold?
At all major retailers and Amazon, of course.
I forgot they're still around. God, aren't they the biggest right now?
Yes, and indeed, they've surely taken over almost all online distribution.
You know, I really love them because I order some and it's like next hour delivery. So great.
Yes, the drone delivery is quite handy.
How do they
Too
do
bad
it?
about the occasional decapitation that comes from that.
Oh, well, you know.
That's business.
You gotta get your shit on time.
Anyway, don't worry about that. I've already tracked down where one is. Hey Haroon, thanks you for the lurk. And he pulls out a tablet and sets it down, and like a GPS map opens up. And around the block from the tea shop is the Paragon Star mail sorting facility.
Oh, we're gonna take it from the fucking postal service.
Amazon's to blame.
This isn't Amazon. This is the local postal.
One was recently ordered and is backed up at this sorting facility.
Oh,
It should be
Merry
an
Christmas
should be
to
an
us.
easy job. You get in, bypass their security, grab the package, and leave. I will warn you, Paragon Star. And at this point, you notice that like the tablet is also like tagged with a Paragon Star Corporation logo on it. Is well, they employ the best security measures, so I will need the best to retrieve it.
Where did you get this information, sir?
Well, that's complicated.
Well, what I'm asking is, how much information is on that tablet that you're not allowed to access?
Well, you see, I've been an accountant with Paragon Star for over 50 years. That's how I know they have one.
Okay, how much information on that can you not access? I'm talking floor plans. I'm talking patrol routes.
Well, unfortunately, my little accounting pad would not have their securities floor route, but I might be able to help. I have been to this facility a few times, and I could provide you with a very basic floor plan. But you
Honestly,
are
that
unfortunately
helps a
going to
lot.
have to memorize it. I don't have anything to give you.
Oh, no, that is perfectly fine. As long as we get some idea on what we're walking into, that way we just, don't walk into them like, hi, we're here to steal a toy.
Of course.
Since you work there, do you want us to be stealthy? No stealth? Murder security? Not murder security? Be nice?
Yes. Well, the stealthier the better, obviously. But if needed, I can make sure that I can have my people erase any security footage and delete any trace and clean up any bodies before morning, if that is a requirement.
To cover your tracks more, I think I know how we could protect our client. We're not called the Gray Geeses for nothing.
All right. And so he starts describing to you the building as a whole. So off the street, you see two sets of doors. One set of large garage doors for mail trucks to come and go. And just before that is your regular reception. All the windows to this facility have bars on them, so breaking in a window will be a no-go. And he checks a hollow watch on his wrist. They close in about an hour, so if you go now, you might be able to get in while they are still open and then hide somewhere in the facility. Behind the front counter is a door that leads to the offices. Anybody in the offices should be on Christmas vacation for now. Behind the offices is the Overflow sorting room. There will most likely be a few security guards stationed there. There's also, in between the Overflow sorting room and the large garage with the cars, is a security corridor, which, if you need to pass through, will detect any weapons you may be carrying. However, there is a small gap in the ceiling if you absolutely have to travel through there that you might be able to fit through. Inside from there's only 2 more rooms, a break room, which should be empty, and the main sorting facility, which might house a few more guards. But I suspect the package will either be in the Overflow or the main sorting area.
When's the last truck pull in?
The last truck will have already pulled in, and they will be...
But it's backed up, so it's probably expected like a day or 2.
Yeah, they will not be leaving until tomorrow morning. Which is why I need you to get it tonight.
I start booting my butt on Scalpel. Like, hey, let's go.
All right, let's go. Anything else you require from us, or they should let us know?
No, when you have completed the task, I will be waiting here with your 250,000 won.
So we meet up back here at the tea house. Got it.
Oh, Shield Walrus, thank you for the advantage. Okay. All right. So, are we headed to...
Oh yeah, 100%. We're headed straight there.
Yes, we're headed straight there. We don't have much time, so we gotta
That's
go.
true.
Hey,
How do you wanna go
Scalpel,
in?
you got a box with you? Any
What?
cardboard box? Do you got a
Cardboard
cardboard box?
Cardboard box. Hold on. Let me.
Fuck, that's a good
cardboard
idea.
box. No cardboard box. I got.
You could probably,
matches.
if you wanted to,
Nope.
on the way, since you are in a city, there's lots of trash and dumpsters. You could like dumpster dive for a box,
Yeah, I think we
dumpster
should
dive.
do that.
especially
will
around
gladly.
Christmas.
I'll just leave in a dumpster. I don't care.
Okay.
Give me-
All right.
Okay, so we get a cardboard box and we fill it up with just garbage.
Okay. Okay.
Do we need to make a skill check or anything? Or we just got it? They usually have tape and stuff at the post office, so I'm not too worried.
No, you can. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
God, that's
I don't
fucking
know.
hilarious. I'm just kind of chuckling at your grabbing a garbage box. Let me remember to add you two to the combat tracker.
Might need that. What are we gonna do? We try to mail it? Mail garbage? Garbage.
Oh, I forgot to add the token of Hacker Man.
Back in the mains.
There we go. All right, so
If you haven't seen it, go watch Kung Fury on Netflix. It is fucking amazing.
Kung Fury's
Kung
amazing.
Fury. Share
It's just a parody.
There you go.
Of so many things. Triceracop is the best.
All right, so the road outside the facility is abandoned. Even in San Francisco, everyone is indoors on Christmas morning. Oh, I guess it is early in the morning, so that was my bad.
Okay, so we got like about 8 hours to get this done.
Yeah.
So technically it was still night because it doesn't become daylight until like what, 7 a.m.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, it's so that's yeah, so that was my bad, but that's what it is. It's so early in the morning. It is still night. So it's like we'll say like 4 in the morning.
I mean,
And I guess we'll change his goal. His goal is to get it so that he can get it back under the tree before his granddaughter wakes up.
That makes sense.
that's fair. That's kind of what I figured, which sound weird that we're doing it at like 6 p.m.
Yeah,
on Christmas.
I know. That was my bad because I was like, it's cyberpunk. It's got to take place at night. But I'm like, okay, but it can take place in the morning.
It's
The squat
cyberpunk,
building
it's
has
weird.
2 entrances, one for vehicles and one for reception. One, in case it's not obvious, the one for reception's right there.
Correct. So I think we should have our box of trash. Obviously completely covered,
Yes.
so they don't peek into it as we
Yeah.
walk into the reception.
Nothing would be worse than them finding out it's a box of trash.
So Scalpel, even though we've been on quite a few jobs, I still don't know like what you're awesome at.
Fixing. I'll fix you. If something goes wrong, like my cat tried to knock. Sorry. You just tried to do that. I'll fix you. I'm good at fixing. I'm good at a bunch of things. Fire. I'm good at violence. Specialty.
I'm good at violence.
That's true. Well, when you gotta, when I'll whip out my fire axe, you got this bad boy. Do a lot.
That's way we're on camera.
Well, it's just whipping it out. It's fine. You can have weapons in public.
Don't just whip it out. That's like you get on a registry.
Gambling. I like gambling. Ooh, fire. Mostly fire. A lot.
Someone's being attacked.
Someone must be being attacked. Yeah.
In my hand. Stop. He's right. You can't see him.
He's here for violence.
He woke up and chose violence today.
He is. But mostly heal. Heal a lot. Not very good with people. That's why you do talking. I stand and stare.
Oh, I'm digging this.
You know what? Oh my god! You know what it sounds like?
What?
Sounds like 007 GoldenEye.
Yes, it does. You know what I just realized?
Yeah.
We didn't describe what our characters look like.
No, you
No,
didn't.
he didn't.
All
I
right,
think we
you wanna
should do it as we burst through the doors of reception.
Okay.
Why not? Holding a box of garbage.
Yes.
Like it's a newborn child.
All right. All right. So, as you slide, as you push the doors open, or as you approach the doors, they slide open, revealing a bored, lone receptionist sits behind a long, wide desk. Steel seating lines the walls. This room is obviously designed to cater to angry, impatient consumers the rest of the year, but today, it's sat empty.
Fuck yeah. So this receptionist, as the door is wide open, what she sees burst through her doors is somebody with a long, slicked-backed mohawk. I have a feeling he would have a mohawk.
Okay.
He's wearing a white wife beater that has holes and stains just all through it.
All right.
It's got a button-up t-shirt that looks like it has no place of being there. He's got like a puke green cargo pants on with combat boots. And his left arm is his robotic arm. And it looks like the power glove.
Of course, it looks like the power glove. So it's got it's like that off silver color, and it's got the like a full. It's got like a keypad and then a D-pad and 2 buttons and a start and select button on it.
Oh yeah, because he's like all about the fucking hella retro shit that was all about the Crave like almost 250 years ago.
I was gonna say like fucking like super retro.
Yeah.
It's not just
He's
retro
into the
anymore. Now it's
ancient
like
shit.
archaeology.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And you are you the one holding the box, or is Scalpel holding the package?
Oh.
I think I'm holding it because Scalpel was like whipping out her weapons, showing those. to everybody.
Pulls out shotgun. I'm ready.
I know how to hit things.
Okay.
Okay. After that character description, oh boy. Next to Specs, you see a tall, slender woman wearing high-heeled combat boots. She's got blue short hair with green highlights around her bangs. She's wearing basically a skin-tight blue bodysuit. Very provocative, it's got a couple rips and tears in it. It's been worn a lot.
Let's get the people going.
Yeah. On her fingertips, she has cybernetics that allow her to cauterize. That's a word. Cauterize wounds. So like little flames burst out of her hands when she wants. Not big ones, she's still small ones. And she's just wearing like black pants to go over the bodysuit. It's kind of like this outfit from Mass Effect, the one chick wears. Can't think of her name. I thought of it earlier. Oh well. Yeah, that's her.
And as you walk in, the receptionist glances up at you. Haru asks, Amanda, question mark?
Yes, I think Amanda, that's her name, yes. This wasn't like the blue.
Sorry,
well, I guess it's kind of blue. Sorry. Mass Effect, yes. Continue.
The bored receptionist glances up at you as you two walk in. Merry Christmas. How can I help you?
Yes. Merry Fuckmas. Is it a man or a woman?
Bitch.
Is there a man or a woman?
It's a guy. He
Okay.
pauses for a moment and goes, "Did you just say?"
As he's saying that, I slam down my box, holding it down with both of my hands so it doesn't pop open. We have a package to send.
And he how big is the box? How big of a box did you get?
So it's
Baby
probably
size?
it's I'd say probably like shoulder length and then just a little bit deeper. Think of like the basicest box you can think of.
Baby
Okay.
sized.
And he looks down at it and looks back at you. Are you shipping first class? Priority? First class priority? Priority
Basic as
first class?
fuck.
Okay.
Like it's drinking pumpkin spice right now, basic.
The size. Because that joke is so old that nobody gets it anymore.
Nobody even knows what pumpkin spice tastes like so much. It's so synthetic.
Pumpkin spice
Yeah.
was outlawed in 2077.
Same with Uggs
Yeah, same with Uggs.
and red flannel.
All right. And he like walks off. He walks away for a second to the other end of the counter and like bends down to grab something from under the counter.
Is he taking a hot minute?
He's taking a few
He just-
seconds. Yeah, you could probably have like an action to do something.
All right. I want to
Oh, sorry.
Neuralink up to his computer.
Okay.
I thought I moved.
All right. How do you do that?
All right, so as I watch him go, and as soon as he starts ducking down, I grab a weird USB thing from the back of my neck and quickly shove it into what I hope is the actual USB thing. I probably get it wrong, and then flip it around. I'm on the backside.
Okay. Do you need to? Do you need to make a hacking roll for that? Probably.
Probably not to insert, but to probably find information.
Okay.
Because I'm
right.
trying to find an item inquiry and trying to find that dog. So I probably will have to make a.
So yeah, make a hacking check. So you pull that out and you like turn the monitor around. You stick it in.
And 21. Let's go.
That sounded cool.
And as you do, the screen, without touching a keyboard or the screen at all, it immediately displays the full inventory of every package that has come in or been shipped today.
Right, and I'm trying to. Can I quickly download that information to me?
Yeah, you're gonna need to roll another hacking check just to see if you can get it quickly.
Okay.
Before he comes back.
So is he like out of the room?
No, he's not out of the room, but
he
just bent.
He's like,
okay.
He's like right here, bent down, grabbing stuff from under the counter.
Can I? Well, to kind of distract him, I'm gonna go walk. Stamps, too.
And he looks up. What?
Stamps.
Oh yeah. Okay, of course.
Would this count as the help action?
Yeah, that could count as a help.
All right.
Just to keep him occupied.
19 to download it.
Yep. So you. I mean, pretty easily. You didn't really like. You knew that you would be able to pull this off. You very quickly just.
Access granted.
Download that. And you now have that full inventory. You know, basically, you know every room that the box has passed through.
All right, so now I'm going to unneuralink from it. And
Okay, you pull it out right as he stands back up. As your wire retracts.
Thing. With I'm guessing with my basic HUD, I could probably have that information just come up in front of me as I'm looking through it.
Yeah. Yeah, without him like noticing or anything.
Yeah.
And he walks back over. And he sets down. It seems rather archaic, but the post office still uses paper and a pencil to write addresses down. He sets down a paper and a pen.
All right, so since I have that information going in front of me as I'm trying to look for the thing, I'm going to pick a random address on there.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so you could just pick a random address and you start writing down the information, and he just the receptionist just kind of glances at you. It's a little early in the morning to be.
So this is how I'm imagining it right now. Is I'm not looking down at the paper. I'm gonna like spaced off, like
as you're just like mindlessly writing it.
Yeah.
Okay. And he's
Is
like,
there anything in the... Sorry, go.
I was just gonna say it's a little early to be mailing a package, isn't it?
Holiday delays.
This is something that we're expecting to probably be there by New Year's at least.
And he takes his computer and taps a few things on the screen. With basic, it won't be there until February 3rd, unfortunately for you.
Ah, well then it looks like it's an early Valentine's gift. Sorry, the booze is talking for me from this morning.
And he like,
Okay.
his eyes narrow and he goes, "Did you just say grift?"
Yeah, the booze. They slur my speech.
Happens.
Right, of course, Christmas parties and all that bullshit.
Well,
Anyway,
he's talking to the receptionist. Is there any good like spots to maybe hide in or opportunities to either get in later or...
So there is a door back here that presumably if he was distracted by something, perhaps you could sneak through. And there's like no windows or anything on that back wall, so once you're through that door, he wouldn't be able to see you. There's also chairs lining walls that I guess you could hide under. He doesn't seem to be too perceptive.
Were there cameras outside the building monitoring the doorway?
I don't know. Roll perception.
And is there garbage outside on the street like there is on the picture?
Yes, there is
that's not
garbage
good.
outside on the street. You didn't notice any cameras.
Okay.
So
Ideas.
me as hacker man, I just assume everything has a camera on it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, and Mr. Receptionist, sir, do you have any tape so I can tape this closed?
Yes, of course. And he goes to the other end of the counter, down here now, and bends down to grab.
All right, as soon as he walks away from us to go down that way, I am going to use white noise on him.
Okay.
The target must succeed an intelligence saving throw or gain deafened for 2 rounds.
Ooh. That's
Okay.
cool.
So he has to beat a intelligence roll of 13.
All right. So he bends down, and as he does, he starts fidgeting with his ear as it begins to be filled with just ear-piercing static.
That's a good roll,
Then
though.
he-
That's a
slapped-
damn good roll.
Yeah, it is. He slaps his ear a couple of times before standing back up and looks around the room. Did you two hear that?
I'm going to prod at my ear with my finger. We're like, yeah, what was that? And since he's not looking at my right side, I'm going to nudge Scalpel a little bit.
Oh, pain.
Very convincing. Yeah. Anyway, and he walks back over and hands you a roll of tape.
Yeah, so I am going to start taping up this box.
All right.
Kind
Hey,
of
you just-
slowly and looking like I'm trying to do it perfectly. So I'm taking my time.
Okay. All right. So you take your time making sure that the tape is just perfect.
Is the receptionist just watching us do this?
Yeah, he's just sitting there. You've been to the post office. They just kind of sit there and
They
stare at you
don't give a
bored, like they
fuck.
hate their life.
They just stare at you. Do you get holiday pay, or are you just bored?
No. Fuck, what's the company called? No,
Paragon Star?
doesn't offer. Paragon Star doesn't offer holiday pay for. And he puts up air quotes, low-level employees.
Apologies.
How much do you make annually?
What?
Oh, the was me pulling the tape.
Oh. Oh, I get it. Company policy says I'm not allowed to discuss wages with anyone. I could lose my job if they hear. And he looks, and you see him glance up, and you can see that in the corner of the room back here is for sure a camera.
How much would you like to be making?
And that camera is pointing that way. so you can see about that much.
How much would you like to be making, sir?
And he like narrows his eyes. Why do you ask?
Whoa. I'm just asking, like, what's your dream wage for someone at your level? What do you think you should be making? We're not talking about your salary. We're asking what you want to be making.
Well, I'd like to make enough to have my own apartment.
As he's saying that, I'm going to go through my data bank, and in other words, I'm going to go look at the rules book because there is actually a thing there for rent. What district do you want to live in?
A lot of research.
And he like looks down at the box. What state is the box in currently? Like how constructed?
It's looking pretty good on the top, but I still want to flip it over and do the back side. So I'm about to flip it over and do the bottom side.
Can you also roll stealth, because you said you pulled it out of the garbage?
Yes. That is a nat 20.
Okay, yeah, no, it doesn't smell.
Pristine box.
I mean, even a one bedroom apartment in District 4 would be better.
All right, so as he says that, so the camera's looking at us, so I'm going to put the box down. Do you have a piece of paper I could write something? I want to slip a special note before I completely seal this in.
Yeah, of course. And he walks back to the first spot where he grabbed the the packing slip.
I'm going to wait for him to come back because I got a note just for him.
Okay. And he walks back and hands you a piece of paper.
All right, so I'm going to put the box down to cover my hand.
Okay.
And I'm going to write the note. We could pay you double of a District 4 apartment if you let us through that door without them knowing you let us through.
Okay. And you show it to
How
him?
much money is that?
Oh, yeah. Hey, could you check this taping job for me as I slide it all forward?
Okay. And he looks at it. It looks fine. And he sees the note. And he like pauses. And then he looks up at you two. And then he looks back down at the note. And then he looks back up at you.
Did my taping job do good? Yes? No? Maybe?
And he's like... You can see he's very nervous now. He's like shaking.
I don't blame him.
Could you go get us some more tape?
Yeah, of course. And he walks back over to the tape spot at the south end of the room.
I nudge Scalpel as I point to the door, like, we gotta go through there now.
Okay.
Okay. Hop counter, go.
All right, and Scalpel hops over the counter.
I'm going with her.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't like that noise.
All right, and then I presume you close the door behind you, probably?
Yes.
All right. You can see as you enter, as the door as the door slides shut.
Spooky
Two desks
noises.
sit unoccupied in this narrow room. It appears the room was once a corridor and has been repurposed as an office space. You can see a single door leads deeper into the facility.
I got all the information we need up here, Scalpel, so, fuck this room.
Yeah, let's just keep going.
Okay, so you're not gonna go through anything.
I mean, the smart thing to do would be to look through exactly what type of security we're expecting, but I think a 10-inch is not going to expect that.
Are you really?
My
How
answer's
are you
12,
a hacker
bro.
with a 10 intelligence?
Because everything is about my tech.
I'm just saying, it's just such a funny idea that you're an average intelligence hacker.
Yeah.
My int is 12, but it's more intelligence on weapons and ways to do things. Really caring about what happens.
Yeah, okay. All right. So you get to the next door, and what are people's passive perception? Not high.
Oh, that's a good question. 13.
Scalpel, as you get I kind of feel like Specs' passive perception should be higher than that. But whatever.
I think it should be.
Whatever. As you two get to the door, you can hear the sounds of people sorting mail on the other side. You hear occasional, like, not loud, but like hushed conversation.
Like workers just trying to get by through the day.
Yeah.
Well, do we just go in?
They might let us. There's no security in there with them.
Well, security is probably keeping it hush hush as they're watching over, but you know what? I'm kind of in the fuck it mood.
Samesies, let's go.
All right. You push the door open.
What do we see?
A desk piled high with packages and papers being sorted by exhausted-looking workers stands in the middle of this corridor. 3 armed guards watch over the process. 2 sets of double doors and 3 sets of single doors lead off of this room. Yeah, no, there's quite a few guards. Unfortunately, the room is quite dark, so hold on, let me actually put in a real light source. There you go. Okay. So you just...
So we walk in, and I go, oh, sorry, sir, I didn't see you there.
And the security guard immediately to your right, you can see that he's holding... They both have a pistol axe, or sorry, a pistol at their belt, and a fire axe on the other side.
A pistol axe would be cool.
A pistol axe would be cool.
Yeah, I would.
It's a Final Fantasy ass weapon right there.
Yeah.
It's a pistol, but also an axe. No, he turns and looks at you. Credentials.
Sorry, I'm security. I'm going through doing routine hacking. Making sure that everything is up to snuff with the security.
Roll deception. You can see that his hand has started reaching towards his gun.
Oh, it's a -1. Let's go. Oh, fucking 18.
18?
All right.
Let's go. High
gonna
Roll
get-
City. Let's go.
He's going to get an opposed on that.
That's fair.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Oh, same roll.
Oh. We're having a standoff right now.
Yeah, he's like, he almost bought it. So you might get one more deception check. I'm sorry, what?
Can I pull out my hacker device and be like, here, let me show you. I want to show
Sure.
him the process of me hacking into their system.
Okay. And
You got a nearby computer. Here, let me show you what I can do.
and you can see that there's a computer along the wall right here.
So I'm going to pull that out and I'm going to plug it into the computer and act like I'm using that as an external device to see how easily I could bypass the system.
Okay. He watches you, but he's still very suspicious. So you want to roll another deception? He'll also get an opposed.
Should I first roll a hacking to actually see if I can get into the system?
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Roll hacking first.
Shows hacking failed. It was just the stress of it, Mom.
Well, it seems like your guys' firewalls and stuff are actually up to code in this room. This is really good. Do you mind showing me the others? And with that, I will roll my deception. Fuck!
Oh, no, sir.
Well, get a 3, get a
Yeah,
3.
he doesn't buy it, so he pulls his gun. I think you two need to leave. And he pulls up his arm and a little hollow display appears. You can tell he's about to just call law enforcement.
Fire axe his hand off.
Could I make a quick perception
You're not in
check
the
on him?
room.
I tried to move.
I want to see if he has like
I
a
didn't see you
grenade or
move.
something.
Yeah, I had to move. I put my thing forward. So I wanted to
Okay.
see.
All right. You want to, so Specs make a, probably an investigation or a perception roll. Actually, it's perception.
Perception. That's a 6.
You don't notice anything.
Oh.
And Scalpel, you wanted to attack him with your fire axe.
I wanted to fire axe his hand clean off so he can't call for help.
Okay, the one with the hollow display, right?
Yeah, the hollow display.
Okay,
I couldn't
roll an
remember what it's
attack.
called. I was like, okay. Oh, I need to roll on him, don't I?
Yeah.
That was stupid. Oh, the one before was better.
All right, so you swing your, so you pull out, I imagine, I don't know, they don't really describe what a fire axe looks like. I imagine it's like a lightsaber handle, and when you click it, it like, so it's like a laser axe.
That's how I
So
imagined it.
you pull it out, your little axe blade appears, and you swing it at his hand, and he quickly moves his hand out of the way as he aims the gun at Specs' head. Roll for initiative.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Well, that went bad. That's okay. We'll kill him.
That's okay. We'll kill him.
Oh, that's a sound. Look at you with that good in it. Oh, I did not get good in it compared to them.
Whoops, I had the wrong thing.
Ooh, this is a jam.
All right, Specs, you're first.
Alright, so as he points his gun at me, I'm going to reach into my shirt and pull out a sawed-off shotgun and point at the one that I noticed behind me.
Oh, okay. It's just in your shirt.
Yeah,
Okay, that's fine.
I mean it's a sawed-off shotgun. It's not that big.
That's true.
I have a holster for it, so I just pull it out, point it at guard number 3, and just fire one-handed.
All right, so you pull it out, and behind you, like the fucking Terminator.
Yeah, Terminator is ass. as I blast it. I should roll damage because there definitely is a shotgun sound.
Yeah, so you pull
As
it
I
out and you
completely
point it
miss
at
him.
him. And you fire it, and it goes right over his head and boom, blows a hole in the ceiling. Scalpel.
And then I'm going to move back here
Okay.
and around the corner.
Okay.
I'm going to, I guess, pull out. Oh God, where was I keeping my shotgun? I don't know why I was keeping my shotgun. I don't
It
know.
doesn't
Can you
matter.
fit?
You have it.
I was just saying, do I have a backpack? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna pull out my sawed-off shotgun and fire
Okay.
it at the one, aiming at Specs. Oh no, no siree. Do we have a fumble
And so
table
you-
for this?
No, I don't have a fumble table.
Thank God.
So you pull your shotgun, and as you go to fire it, it just jams. Nothing happens.
I'm gonna. If I run there, will he get an opportunity attack or?
No.
Okay, I'll run there then.
All right. Security guard number 1. So they've all pulled their guns now. Security guard number 1 yells to the rest, "I'll call for backup," and he starts calling on his phone. Number 2 steps into the doorway. Pistol in hand, and aims it at you, Scalpel. And fires.
Ooh, that's a juicy hit.
Oh, wait, Bryce, don't you have advantage?
Oh, I did have advantage, but he hit anyway.
I'm almost dead already.
Indeed you are. So he just pulls it out, looks at you, dead in the eyes. He, bang, fires a shot right into probably right into your side. Number 3 runs up. I'm going to give him... Number 3 steps forward and can just barely see Specs in between them.
Hi.
Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Ignore that. And
I
fires
love
a
how
shot
the
at you.
1 still adds to that.
I know. Nope, he hit you too.
Hold on, but maybe +4, we're gonna die.
Yeah, you are gonna die.
It's just gonna be over real quick.
This is gonna be over much faster than I expected. Yeah, so he just steps forward,
There were
And
2 of us scaled down.
fires a shot, and it sails right past his friend and past your head, Scalpel, and boom, hits him in the side.
Hey, that wasn't very nice.
It's your turn.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look up the spray thing. I want to know how that works exactly.
It's on like the page after the weapon info.
After the weapon.
You probably just do.
Spray. Automatic weapons can be fired in spray mode. When using the spray mode, attack can hit multiple targets within the cone. The size of the cone is the same as the gun's normal range.
So the normal range is the
Okay.
first number. So I believe yours is the 20-foot cone.
All right, so I'm going to peek around the corner and I'm
Sounds like
going
that
to
thing.
spray my SMG at security guard 2 and 3.
All right. Yeah.
All right. Instead of
Hi,
that,
Klitschko.
they have to make a reflex saving throw to avoid being hit by the spray. They take half as much damage from their dice, rounded down. If they succeed,
Okay. So, a reflex
that would be
save,
a
you said? Yeah.
Yes, it's going to be 8
they-
plus 2, so 10 plus 3, so they have to be the 13 reflex save.
Okay. Actually, I think I can just quickly add spray to you as an ability. Create item, SMG, spray. Oh, I didn't really want it as a spell, but sure, that's fine. And what is the DC?
DC is 8 plus proficiency plus dex modifier.
I might need to, that might actually be harder than I thought to, oh wait.
So right now it's just a DC 13.
Yeah. Well, we'll just do it as that. DC 13. I don't know how to spell dexterity.
DEX?
Letters.
Yeah, with letters. Okay. Dexterity saving throw. Let's just, because something's wrong. I'm supposed to be able to add action. There it is.
Well, you got an
Add
Egyptian
cast.
feel.
There we go. I finally figured it out. Oops, went too far. So it's a dexterity saving throw. 8 plus your...
My dex mod.
Okay.
Yep, that's right. So those two will be targeted. So
And then
save,
the damage
baby.
is what?
4d4 plus 3. And I believe the plus
44
3
plus
comes
3.
from my
Yeah.
dex.
All right.
All right, save, baby. So one
There you go.
succeed, one fails. Damage.
Oh, one died.
Yeah, so
No, I thought-
you
Doesn't it still do half damage to the other one?
yeah, you need to
Yes,
do
it
the
should
I added
have.
Yeah, I forgot to add click the half on success until like right when you rolled it.
Oh, damn. All right, so do you want to do 8 damage to that other one then?
Yeah, you can just do this.
I don't know if I have
They're both
full
dead.
control. Oh, shit.
So you
Oh,
pop around the
yay.
corner with your SMG
You did it.
and you just spray wildly. As you do, all of the regular employees dive under the desk as you spray up this room, killing both security guards and just absolutely decimating any packages on the table. The other security guard is still fine, but he is, for the moment, stopped his call.
All right, so that will be my turn, and I really gotta take a piss, so I'll be right back as Beth and the other security guard duke it out. Go!
I was gonna use my bonus action to. So I'm gonna take my thingy hands and
Okay.
heal where the bullets hit me.
Okay. So
then I'm
you hold your
gonna-
hand up and they like open up and reveal little like little R2D2 fingers that like
Basically,
hold your hand together and then burn it shut.
Yep. And where's the other guard? Oh, he's way over there.
Yeah, he's way
I was
at the back.
10
And he has
feet.
his gun raised.
That'd be 25 feet.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try to shoot him with shotgun. Why not?
That's
That
a hit.
Oh, that hit. Boom.
So you run in and poof, you pepper him. with shotgun bullets, with shotgun pellets, as his corpse, boom, falls to the ground, dead.
I'm just gonna kind of laugh at him. I can't do a good evil laugh right now, but
You fuck him up.
You should try.
no, my throat hurts. Too much alcohol.
Not enough alcohol. What are you talking about?
At this point, the employees or they're cowering under the desk.
Alright, I want to look through the information and find out where that where the doll's last location was.
Okay.
I'll like hold my axe by the cowering workers, not like trying to hurt them, just like
Oh my god.
I want to make sure they don't run and squeal at the cops.
Okay. All right. So while you're pondering that whatever you call it, the
information.
yeah, you know that they were last seen in the sorting area. Not the this is the overflow sorting room. There's another room similar to this one in the facility, which was the package's last known location.
I want to ask the employees where the sorting location is.
All right, you want to roll intimidation while you're doing that?
Oi, listen up. I need to know where the sorting location is, please. Or, you'd look up like these guys. Intimidation is a strength in this? Oh my god, that is smart.
Makes more sense. Oh, hold on, my cats are fighting.
Great six.
And they're, I think in this case they are frightened enough that they just don't say anything. It's they can't get the words out.
Cancel that movement. All right, fine. I'll find it out myself, and I plug myself into the computer that was
Okay.
on the wall.
Yeah, you can do a hacking check. Hey, Fluffy Paradise.
Checking.
While he's doing that real quick, I'm gonna grab a letter like on a table or off the sorter and just stare at the workers and hit the letter with my little fingy blasters and burn the letter in my hand and just narrow my eyes at them.
Okay, that's strange.
It's intimidating.
Okay, yeah, you burn
It's
the
scary.
letter.
I don't want them to go anywhere.
All right. So, Specs, as you are hacking into this computer system, you get a general floor plan of the building. And you know that the sorting room is over here.
Okay. I get the general floor plan. Do I know if it's the door closest to me, or is it the door south of Scalpel that would head straight there? Or would both of them?
No. I'm going to say you don't, because I want you to explore.
Ooh, fair.
Fan.
Fair.
How many workers are there? Like 4?
Yeah. Yeah, like
Can
4.
I'm gonna get down because they're cowering on the ground. I'm assuming stare at one of them. How many guards are there in every room? Or just how many? Actually, no. Rephrase. Rewind. How many guards are there?
Roll intimidation.
Okay. 10.
Well, there were only 3 on duty today since it's Christmas and all that.
How heavy is the desk they're cowering under?
It's pretty heavy and it's bolted to the floor.
Oh, well, never mind that then. There's nothing nothing in the room you could move or anything.
I mean, there's the packages on top.
I was gonna block the exit door. Can't do that though.
All right, you guys go ahead and continue your work. We are going to push forward and continue our obvious investigation of this place's poor security system.
You think that's deception or persuasion?
A little bit of both. So you decide, because either way is the same.
We'll go
for
deception
me.
because you are lying.
I feel like it's sarcastic lying though. They just watched us
Yeah.
murder guards.
5.
And they don't move. They don't move at all.
Gotta just close that door. Don't go
And the
through
door,
there.
the door
Don't go that
slides shut.
All right, well, you ready, us? We're gonna bust through this door.
Oh, that door. Okay.
All right, and the door swings open. Christmas lights decorate the walls of this otherwise soulless break room. You can see at the table where 2 members of staff were eating lunch, they are now hiding under the table.
Oh, they heard the guns.
You can see 2 doors lead further into the facility. The cheap child floor, worn beneath them. Obviously, this is a high traffic area. As you enter, though,
There's a wall.
As you want to give me, I guess I'll just take your passive, or what? Just give me a perception roll.
Oh, can we take passive?
No, as you walk in, a red laser scans the 2 of you. And after a
Can we
moment of silence,
see where the laser came from?
yeah, it came from the roof.
Oh,
Came
cool.
from the ceiling. After a moment of silence, 4 drones descend from hatches in the ceiling with guns pointed at you. As a robotic voice blares over an intercom. Employee credentials not verified. Identify yourself.
Yes, hello. We are the team that's supposed to come through and routinely check the security of this facility. It seems like you guys are doing quite well.
You want to roll persuasion? I guess deception? I guess, as you said, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're both -1.
Maybe I should do the talking.
I love how it's been a 5 every single fucking time.
And 3, 5.
You can hear You can hear the guns on the drones start warming up.
As that happens, I'm going to use hack mech on the mech closest to Scalpel,
Okay. What does that do?
which I use an action, and I choose a mech within the range of CR1 or lower.
Yeah.
Mech must succeed on a mind saving throw or become completely controlled by you.
Okay. All right. What is the what is the DC of that saving throw?
It's going to be 13. Son of a bitch.
And you can see for a moment the drone starts shuddering and then it stops. You know what's funny? I clicked the roll button right as you said 13. I think the computer can hear you. Oh my god, what if the computer is playing?
I was gonna say he matched the save earlier too when he tried to white noise the receptionist.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
I don't like the roll.
But yeah, no, the combat drone doesn't budge. I think it's probably time for an initiative roll.
Another one.
Initiative.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, let's go.
Oh no.
Oh hey Scalpel, you okay?
I fixed myself a little bit.
I don't think you did.
I did. It said I did.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, you
I
did because you
didn't. It never
were.
went through. No, I still have 6 damage though, even though I clicked heal. It didn't heal me.
Where did you do the heal? I don't see it.
I said
Yeah,
it as my
some
bonus.
Johnny Silverhand vibes from this.
That's true.
Right.
I did it before I killed the one guard.
You didn't roll it onto yourself though. You just rolled
You're
it.
right, I didn't. Oh, but I said I did.
There.
I thought I did it. Okay.
You got to roll it onto yourself. All right.
You're right,
So
I
the
forgot.
first drone, or no, I guess it's technically drone number 4, the one closest to Specs, you could see it chamber a round. Before, hold on. Before firing at you. Which, lucky for you,
Oh, very fucking lucky for me. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
yeah, you immediately see the round chamber, so you leap for cover as it, boom, sails right past you. Drone number 2 fires the one at you as well. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
No, he's gonna die.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm straight up gonna die.
Yeah, you're dead. And
Good night, everybody.
as a bullet rips through the air, and Scalpel, you just watch Specs, boom, hit the ground in front of you.
Good night, everybody. I'm S. Love you.
Hold on, I gotta go. Where is it? Because I just remembered, it probably, since this is a new thing, it probably has automatic death saves, and I fucking hate that. There. Don't do automatic death saves. Let them roll it. All right,
Would
Specs.
Is talking considered an action? If I wanted to say something, is that considered an action?
No. No, talking's usually unless you're gonna like give a fucking speech.
No. I'm going to. Oh, how am I gonna do this? I'm going to. So I was gonna use my action to heal and then talk the drones after.
Okay, but it's not your turn.
I know, but I'm thinking, yeah, when I do.
Yeah,
Okay, go.
it's,
Sorry.
It's Specs death
Planning.
save, right?
Do a death save, yeah.
Yes, I was just rating up, see if they do anything different, and they do not do anything different than regular
I don't
D&D.
think they do. I think it's just
Didn't
regular.
sound
I just
like they
wanted to
did.
double check.
Yeah.
And that is one failure.
That is one failure. Combat
So
drone
I'm
number
gonna
2, the one closest to
Oh,
you.
that's right. Crap. I misread the combat tracker. Ooh, if I go down, we're both dead.
Boom! Fires one at you. Which the bullet just rips right through you. You are in immense pain, but you're not dead. Scalpel, it's your turn.
I'm going to use my action. I'm going to drop my weapon slowly on the ground and also try to heal Specs.
All right. Yeah, so you reach over and you do whatever weird techno shit you do. It Specs' his eyes. You open back up from the black void.
And I'm gonna drop my weapon. We don't want to hurt anyone. He is down. My weapons are down. You are shooting defenseless civilians.
You can hear the voice of the security system chime in. We are shooting 2 armed intruders and fires a bullet at Specs.
Oh, that sucks. Okay, they're really after you. I just fixed that.
I like to imagine I stood up. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
You only do that twice, so you're just gonna kill us, God.
Yeah, that's true. There really should be more of you.
I say, no offense, this encounter seems a little...
Yeah, at this point, just to make it a little more interesting, at this point,
Is Arnold Schwarzenegger gonna save us? Because he's also after the dog.
At this point, you can hear an alarm start blaring from the front.
Is homeboy helping us out?
And all 4 of the drones scan the room, pause for a moment, and assert that with him as bloody as he is and you with your weapon down are less of a threat. And the drones leave the room to inspect the other threat.
I'm going to run underneath the table with the fucking with the other workers that are cowering and
Okay.
cower with them.
That sounds about right.
Facts. Really. Oh, sorry, I didn't want to do that. I meant to open it up.
You didn't get hurt as much as I did. I just fell down. Everything went black. Then I came back, and then it hurt again.
I'm just gonna touch him. Touch myself.
All right. You seal
Of
up
course, to give you
the last
big
couple of
thing.
wounds.
I'm gonna look around the room. Is there a computer in here?
No, not in this room. There is the security system on the ceiling. You could potentially get onto the table and hack into that.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, do the employees have ID badges or anything?
Yeah, they do.
If she's doing that, I'm gonna go try and hack into the security system.
All right.
I'm gonna
so you
take
get up on top
one.
of the table. So I need an intimidation from Scalpel, depending on how you're going to try and
Yeah,
get
I'm-
the
I'm
badge
just
from
gonna-
them.
I'm just gonna look at them and say, give me.
Specs, I need a... None of them want to hand it over.
That's fair.
And Specs, I'm going to need a hacking.
We hacking, boy. Nat 20.
Oh,
Yeah, you hacking.
A
You
much
absolutely
better
This is
hacker.
the
hacking.
only time I can fucking roll a nat 20.
Access granted.
Yeah,
I
you
mean-
you full on hack into the security system.
All right, first thing I want to do is I want to look at the camera in the front office.
Okay. And you can see the camera in the front office, it has been shut off.
Oh, shit. All right, I want to
All the
try
other
to-
cameras are still online. The front office or the front reception area is disabled.
All right, I want to add myself and Scalpel into the employee list.
Okay. All right. I'll have you... It would technically be another hacking check to do that, but I'll let you do it as a... I'll let you do hacking or sleight of hand with advantage since you already got in with a natural 20.
I'll do... Could I do computing?
Yeah, you could do computing.
All right, we'll do computing.
Computing.
I guess it is technically computing. Forgot that was a skill.
Oh, fuck, that's an 8.
I said I'd let you do it with advantage, though, since you got that natural 20 on the initial infiltration.
Roll another one.
Oh, and again.
Roll another.
Want to be a
If
1.
it's enough.
That's an 11.
All right,
Can I
so
get
you...
one of us in there?
Yeah, you can get one of the two of you in.
Do you?
I'll do Scalpel.
I like the idea of you like up there. I can only add one of us into the security. And Scalpel's like, add yourself. And you're like, okay, I'll add you.
I like that too. Oh fuck, that's fucking hilarious.
That's really funny. All right.
Alright, Scalpel, where do we go next?
Well, we know the sorting room is south, right?
Correct.
Southern door it is.
Okay, well, she is doing that. I want to go into this room,
Okay.
and I want to Neuralink into one of the security guards and steal their credentials.
Oh, okay. All right, so you do that. You enter the room and you walk in, and sure enough, there's just a dead security guard right in front of you. The one that you absolutely
Blasted.
Swiss cheesed. Or I guess as Carbon puts it, the ones that you 404'd.
Oh, he's straight 404'd.
And yeah, you take your Neuralink and you jack into him.
Jack in, Mega Man! I'm going for
Jacking
sweet
in.
relics.
Roll for jacking in.
Alright, I'm gonna jack him.
Oh, no.
I think I jacked him pretty decently.
Yeah, no, you steal his credentials.
So, Scalpel, what do you see in that room?
There we
Alright.
go. I tried to
So
open
as
the
the
door. it wouldn't
door
open.
slides open, rows upon rows of tables covered in packages fill this room. Employees in jumpsuits are sorting through them, arranging them into piles based on the delivery district. As you enter the room, the employees all duck under the table. Clearly a Paragon Star procedure.
Y'all are so jumpy. We got credentials. Calm down.
Oh, by the way, I only made you a basic worker like they are.
Well, that's lame.
Sorry, it's all I had to have to do. I'm a security guard.
That's better than nothing. They might shoot me, they won't shoot you.
All right.
Yes, I think under your tag, your main tag was expendable.
All right, so there is rows upon rows of packages.
What's the doll like? Is the doll come in a special box? Like? Is it just in like a normal box?
You would only know if you sorted through the place.
He hacked it in the mail. Okay, fine. Let's just look around.
I would not
guess.
call me a toy specialist, but I would call me a figurine specialist.
Well, you hacked into the system. I don't know what the mail
right.
told you.
All right, you can have advantage because you definitely know exactly like the dimensions of this toy in the box because you have like one of them at home still packaged.
I'm so happy you understood that reference. Oh fuck! I unclicked it. Shit. All right. Oh, let's hope for God for the second one.
A 3. Nope.
That's 15.
Well, that's not too bad. So you walk in. It takes you a little bit. You pick up a box and you're like, this one's for sure it. And you cut it open and open it up, and it's not in there. It's something else.
Yes, hello everybody. Where is the package that is set for 42 Wally Way Sydney?
Wally away.
Wally Way. Wally. Yeah. Merging 2 movies there.
Yeah, got you.
Copyright.
And then, yeah, copyright. You're right. And then a minute later, you do find the right box. However, as you loot it, something has definitely gone wrong. One of the employees in this room might have tripped the alarm.
Security lockdown at 2.
I'm gonna look at him, be like, really? You had to?
Company
Can I just use my lightsaber? I'm just gonna like.
You can, but as you do, the
Fire
door behind Specs shuts, locking the room down. But yeah, you can. You can just do that. They all have like 3 HP, so you can just.
I'm not gonna murder them. It's just an angry response when you have a lightsaber axe.
So you're gonna Kylo Ren the table? do you Kylo?
They're younglings.
I just wanted to like take it out and just be like, really, you have this? You're gonna do crap like this?
So they're obviously very, very upset by this.
I'm going to look at them and I'm like, I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
And then they're like, oh.
What's company protocol to leave?
When the intruders are cleaned out, the doors open again. And you can see now as climbing down the walls are 3 spider-like robots.
I'm going to shout out that those hiding in the corner are the intruders since I have the credentials of the security guard.
All right. I will let you do deception with advantage since you have the credentials.
Don't have uniforms on. We're just in.
But you don't have
Robots don't
uniforms
give
on.
Robots don't give a fuck about uniforms. They give a fuck about credentials.
Yeah, but they probably are programmed to know what a security guard is supposed to look like.
That's an
I'll
11.
give you an opposed. I'll give you an opposed. Just to make it fair.
That's a 17. Oh, 13. Either way, they still win.
They win.
Yeah, no, they kind of get it. And they like laser sights shoot out of them and all aim at you.
We're in a room full of like paper mail, right?
Yeah.
How flammable would you say packages are?
Very flammable. Very flammable
Okay.
indeed.
I think
Can I throw-
extremely.
Can I throw a match at all the packages behind me?
Yeah.
Like where Spider Robot 1 is? Okay, I'll flick a match at it. So I can just light it with my fingies.
Oh, does somebody have prestidigitation 2.0?
No, I have actual matches with actual fire.
Prestidigitation
Match.
2.0. Okay, yeah, you can. I mean, I feel like you could just do that. It's gonna take time for it to.
Yeah. Okay, we're in a room full of it. It'll work.
Yeah. All right, so you pull a match and you flick it and throw it to the ground. Although I don't know, do they really have?
I hope they have rules for
The
fire. If
robots
not,
probably don't give a fuck, but the people probably do.
the people
Yeah.
do.
The people definitely do.
And we
So,
all
yeah.
have credentials. So.
Swear
they
to God,
start
S, if you kill me again.
as the.
I got you back up.
I'm trying to find. I can't find. Okay, there we go. I wanted to see because I think I entered something wrong. No, I didn't. That is how it's written. That is a weird way to write that. Okay.
Serious?
Wow, that is weird. Nothing. As they, as you light the place on fire, I feel like it's probably,
In it time?
it probably
In it?
isn't in it time.
In it.
Could
As the
we
room
take
Starts
a quick bathroom break
burning.
before we start burning alive?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is a good time for a break.
Burn
So-
alive.
Like,
Burn alive.
I just feel like suspense because we're gonna probably fucking die.
Yeah,
Most
probably.
likely.
As you were so
That's
close too, you got the package.
I want to go out in a flame.
All right.
Kind of went Scottish there.
Yeah. Also, just as a reminder for when it's not really going to be super helpful with these guys, but remember that cover is a thing.
Yes, there is half cover, 3/4, and full.
What's under a table?
That would be considered half.
Depends on where the enemy is. If he's on top of the table, it's probably full.
Oh.
Anyway,
Yes, I
we will
actually
be
have
right
it pulled
back.
up right here.
We will be right back. We'll see you in a minute. All right, we're back. I hope you're ready. I hope we're all ready.
I'm trying.
Hello, Shub, by the way. How are you? All right. So, when we, before the break, a certain, what?
I didn't
What?
say anything.
Oh, no, you just did a weird thing. Anyway,
I burped.
a certain cyberpunk might have dropped a match and lit this mail sorting facility on fire as 3 stealth spider bots descend from the ceiling. No, not that one. This one. That's not that great either. Maybe it is.
We rolled it in already, right? Yeah, we did. Oh, that's not.
Yeah, you did.
in it.
Let me... In fact, I'll just delete the,
Combat drones.
yeah, the drones that are no longer here. All right. So the first spider bot crawls down the wall next to you, Scalpel. And it stops on the table next to you, and out from where, if it was a real spider, out from where a mouth would be, a needle shoots out. And stabs you in the arm.
Oh.
Make a Constitution save.
Oh, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew
I
it.
knew that was too good to be true. 17.
You're fine.
Oh,
You're fine. You feel it inject something, and you like your knowledge of medication and pharmaceuticals.
Drugs.
Immediately
drugs?
of drugs. Your knowledge of drugs immediately informs you that it is a neurotoxin. And you very quickly, like, your medical implant very quickly, like, flushes it out of your system.
Bex, don't let the needle hit you.
Why?
Bad things.
Like what?
Paralysis. Yes. Think yes.
And death. Mostly death.
As God said, death.
Hit me, baby.
No. Bex, we're on a job getting paid. We can afford a motorcycle. Do it for the motorcycle.
All right, so this spider bot climbs toward you. These are small, by the way. I don't know why it made them medium. These are supposed to be tiny sized. This one runs towards you and actually like climbs onto you.
Ooh.
So it's not going to attack, but it climbs onto you as its action. It will now have advantage on attacking you, and attacks against it have disadvantage, but on your next turn, you can remove it as an action and throw it somewhere.
Great.
Specs.
Gross.
Sorry.
Alright, well, seeing the one in front of me, I am going to... do we want a shotgun or SMG? Well, SMG, because this is fucking spider and fuck spiders.
That is a hit.
That is a hit.
Yeah, so you pull your SMG and just litter the table with bullets.
Not bad.
And it
Fucking
a couple of
spiders.
two of its spider limbs disconnect and fall off as sparks shoot out.
As it does that, I'm going to slide underneath the table in front of it.
Okay. Scalpel.
Can I try to flick the spider off the same area where I flicked the match?
Yeah.
What check do I need to make?
Probably a strength check.
Okay. That's 0, so 16.
That's good enough. All right, yeah, so you grab the spider bot and you just throw it, and it lands onto the table where you threw the match.
And I'm gonna like slide under, I guess, this
All right.
table.
That's probably smart. All right, so Stealth Spiderbot 2 is on top of the table that you're under, Specs. So...
Is there an employee
I want
hiding
to
down
read
there
exactly
with
what
me?
their cover says.
Oh yeah, if there's an employee, we'll
Okay.
just use him as a meat shield.
Oh my god. So, I'm gonna be nice
He'll
because
live.
you guys are getting your asses kicked. So the Spiderbot immediately like jams its needle into the table, and it's not far enough to get to you, but you're sitting there under it, and you see the needle pierce through the table. It's strong enough. You see
Okay, so straight up, just like an action movie, it like stops right before it hits my face.
yeah, it's like right before your eyeball. It just like freezes.
Oh, this is a pokey situation.
Stealth Spiderbot 1, however, runs over. And we'll say, since you're under the table and it's harder to get to you, we'll say you have half cover.
So half cover, we get a +2 to our AC.
Yeah. I wish there was a way. Is there a way on the combat tracker? Is that a feature of Fantasy Grounds that I just didn't know yet? It doesn't look like it.
I've never seen it.
Yes, there is. Under modifier, there is a cover modifier.
Oh. That makes sense.
Where?
I see it right now. So it says attack opportunity, attack cover, attack sup cover.
Where am I missing this?
Okay, so if I do that,
Oh yeah, opportunity, cover, subcover. So click the one next to effects, the button next to effects. So
That's
Above
not it.
left.
That's definitely not it.
left above options.
Oh. Oh, I know what you mean. Oh, yeah, duh. I knew what you meant. I get it now. I thought you meant on the combat tracker.
No,
Okay.
no, sorry.
no.
That's why I said left above options.
So do we add cover? We'll just see what happens if I click cover. And then roll the attack. As
I didn't
it...
roll anything.
I didn't
Oh,
roll it
guess.
yet. I just did.
It said cover,
Cover
minus
-2. Okay, yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, so it
still
crawls
did-
up.
Do they have a +6?
Yeah,
They do.
Oh.
as it crawls up and pierces you. You want to give me that con save?
I will.
Uh-oh.
That's a 5.
As it injects you.
Oh, you're dead.
Oh, holy
Yeah,
fuck.
as it injects you, you immediately feel woozy. And then you collapse.
Oh, it's night time.
Spiderbot 3 scurries across the top of the table and does the same thing as the other one. Shoves its needle through to Scalpel, but it's not far enough to hit you. Specs, death
Saving
save.
throw.
That is a
15.
successful save. Scalpel. How are you two always like right next to each other in the combat tracker too? in
I
initiative
don't
order?
know.
That's a great question.
I guess I'll try to fire my shotgun at Spiderbot 1.
Okay.
And I don't think it's going to get him back up, but as a bonus action, I'll... God, not that roll.
I mean, it does get him back up.
Barely, no.
Yeah. So after you fire and miss, you
Missed.
reach your hand over inject Specs with the same antitoxin that you used. The Spiderbot 2 is still trying to get to you. These aren't the most intelligent robots.
Is the fire spread at all?
Yeah, the fire is spread. But they're robots.
Well,
It's
the
going to take a
workers are
pretty
still
big
here.
inferno for it to affect them, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but the workers, I mean, they're going to try to want to get out.
Yeah. Spiderbot 1 now turns its attention to you, Scalpel. As I said, you're also undercover. Oh my god. So it sticks you, con save.
Okay. But good night.
Nighty night.
Oh, this sucks. As you fall down unconscious. Specs?
All right, so I am going to hop out from the table and hop over these wires.
Okay.
Be like, smile, you sons of bitches, as I pull out my SMG and I spray in a cone
Okay.
in front of me.
As established, you can spray a cone that big. So all
Is
of
that
them,
gonna hit me?
we'll say
Oh,
that
I mean,
it's,
I'm not aiming under the table. I'm aiming over.
yeah, you are under the
'cause there's-
table, and
Okay.
we'll say it's action movie logic, where you can just spray wildly by your friends and not ever have to worry about
Not
actually
hit
hitting.
them.
It's like in does anyone remember Peter Jackson's King Kong?
Oh, fuck yeah, we do.
Yeah.
You remember when the guy's covered in bugs and the other guy comes up with a Tommy gun and just sprays him and somehow doesn't
Yep.
hit the guy at all, only hits the bugs? It's exactly like that.
That's
All right, fail, you bitches.
Smile.
One failed. They all succeed.
Well,
Well, you can still roll damage. It still
that's like
might kill
half.
him. All right, and you just spray the
Oh,
room.
two of them died.
Two of the bots just explode.
Can I do anything with my bonus action? I don't think I can.
Do you not have any more hacks or exploits?
No, I have used the.
Oh.
Wait, no, I do.
I was gonna say I want to call
Oh,
them.
do
I want
I?
to call them quick hacks because that's basically what they are. But
They pretty much are. I think I might have done them wrong though.
oh well.
I got one small
Because it's
heal
either
left.
I get 3 and I can use 2, or it's I get 2 and I can use 3.
What?
It's 2 and I get 3 uses.
I'll let you use one more. I'll let you have the full 3 uses.
These are
Well,
dead.
neither of them will work because I got white noise and explode grenade.
Mm.
But that one is trying to get to Scalpel, who is under the table. So I'm going to run back underneath the table.
Yeah.
Okay. Are these tables bolted like the other tables
Yes,
are?
they are.
Ah, fuck. I was going to try and fucking lift that table up that has the spider up and throw him like back 5 or so feet.
I thought about that as well and then realized they're probably.
No, if you did a really good strength check, you might be able to run over. You won't be able to get into cover, but you might be able to run over to it, pick it up, and throw it across the room.
Yeet.
I'll give it a shot. And I'll see if it works.
Okay. So you run over to it.
I spoop it on its snoot and I hide under the table.
Yeah, no, as you reach for it and it just like dodges out of the way.
Head under the table and go, "You got this, Scalpel. I believe in you."
Scalpel,
Thumbs
death
up.
save.
Yep.
It's one success.
I gotta say, spray is fucking so useful.
Spray is the fucking best. Everyone should be
Yeah.
using SMGs.
I mean, the shotgun does damage when it
The
hits.
spider
it
bot
just has to hit.
crawls over the table, and he crawls to the corner, and he kind of peeks around the corner. I'm gonna give him I'm gonna give you 3/4 cover instead of half cover.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, hello there.
And it plays an audio recording of a robotic voice.
I have the high ground.
General Kenobi. As it shoots its. Oh my god.
All
Why
right.
are they rolling so good?
All right.
One damage.
Yeah, they are rolling good. Okay. All right.
Saving throw.
Con save.
Saving throw.
Con
Saving
save.
throw where it's over.
The con save is what matters. Well, I could. We could all 2 of us succeed.
That's a 5.
You're dead. And Specs
Wait.
dies.
Okay, but these guys are just meant to neutralize.
It's true.
Well, not neutralize, but subdue. So we can still make our saving throws.
Right?
Roll DM persuasion.
Is that a straight D20 with advantage?
Yeah.
Come on. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Big sucky, go! That's a 6.
Now. No, but I think I know what'll happen.
We failed the mission in a motorcycle.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
No, yeah, I was gonna say you just that's what I was thinking is you just hear someone screaming your name. All right. So everything goes
The workers
black.
help us out.
No, they don't give a fuck. Everything goes black. And as your eyes close and you lose consciousness, you do hear the door slide open. And
Uh-huh.
you are met
Suspense.
with indefinite silence. You have no idea when or if you will make it through this. All right.
Lisa, can I have more descriptions, sir?
Yes, of course you can. Just hold on. So, after an indefinite amount of time,
That's how you know you're not dead, because it took forever.
yeah, you find yourselves. Your eyes open. And you are back in the reception area. And you look around the room and you realize something is off. You are tied to the metal chairs at the back of the room. Standing very close is a robotic dog in attack position, staring at you. And standing behind said dog is a large woman wielding an SMG. pointed at Specs.
I was really hoping her name was going to be SMG Woman.
That would be pretty great.
Her name's Leo.
Oh, I
Law
get it.
enforcement officer.
I get it. Actually, that's clever. Changing her name right now.
That was really fucking good.
She has the gun pointed at you. Where is it?
Where's what?
I'm after the doll.
Well, same. But as you can see, you guys killed us, so... Well, I guess not killed, because we're still alive, but, well,
My idiot husband brought the
probabilities
wrong
were
one.
definitely low.
My son is in hysterics. Hand it over, and she nods to the door. I'll let you walk out of here.
Well,
I know you have it. I searched the whole
Wait.
place.
wait, hold
You
up.
could-
I want to use my basic HUD,
Okay.
and so I'm going to scan Leo, figure out who she is, where she lives, and match it up to the orders.
Okay. Okay. As you do, you find she's not on any of the lists.
He's a dirty cop.
And can you both give me a perception?
Yes.
Nine. Oh,
I'm too fixated on the screens right in front of me.
All right. Scalpel, since your passive is pretty high, I'll just let you say it. You realize while you're sitting there, you can smell the distinct irony scent of blood. And you can see that there is a large splatter of blood along the back wall behind the counter.
oh, the receptionist.
And the receptionist is nowhere to be
No.
seen.
No! I liked him! What doll are you looking for?
She rolls her eyes. You know which one I'm after.
Actually, no, I don't. You see, I have so many things backlogged here.
I'm after the Prince Alpine doll. I'm after the Prince Alpine figure. I know you were sent after it.
How much you paying?
And she chambers a single round. Waits for a moment. And then says, about that much?
Did you look by the break room?
That is where we passed out.
I was gonna say, I thought that you guys grabbed it, though, before the spider bots.
We did.
We did.
Yeah, okay. Okay, that's what I thought. And she responds with,
Hey,
I've already sacked the whole place.
Even the security systems where the drones come from?
There
Those
seemed to be no
vents?
need. They seem to be occupied.
Yeah.
excuse me, miss. Were you the ones that set off the alarms when we got in?
I did.
Do you like using explosive means?
It's a gun. Yeah.
Well, she has a gun, yes, but I mean, who doesn't like to have a little fun?
Roll. I want you to make a roll on this, because I don't know if I want you to just blow her up.
That's
with a
fair.
grenade. But I kind of like where it's going. So let's get a perception roll to see if you can notice.
All right, is this going to be
grenade.
my one good perception roll?
I hope so. I really hope it is.
I hope so too.
It
That
is
is
not.
a 6.
She does not have a grenade on her. But what you do notice, I will give you some information about her. At least what her gear is like. She's holding a Detroit Industries SMG, same as you. And strapped to the belt is a baton.
We're tied up with rope, right?
Yeah, sure.
I can't burn it off with my fingies, right?
You could.
Can I make like a sleight of hand to try to do it while she's just talking?
Yeah, you absolutely can do that.
What time of day is it?
It's only been maybe an hour.
Oh, damn. So
20
it was like 9 o'clock.
21.
We'll say it's about 8. Actually, we'll say it's like right before 7. So it's right before when you were supposed to get the doll, or right before you were supposed to get the figure to the guy. Scalpel, you burn the rope off. And it's behind your back, so she hasn't noticed it yet.
I'm just gonna keep my arms like they're still tied up for now.
You know, miss, that's a very nice gun you got there. Who'd you rent it from?
She seems very unamused. I don't have time for this.
Oh, I know you don't, but I just want to know.
You want the doll, right?
Who'd you rent it from?
Who says I'm renting it?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe the guys that want my gun?
What are you trying to do here? What's your end game with this?
Well, you see, any minute now, through those doors, there should be collectors coming through looking for the guns I have rented out. I rented these guns out about 6 a.m. and it's about 7 p.m. right now. I'm only allowed to hold these for about 12 hours. So, either you deal with them, or we try to strike some sort of deal.
She backs up to make sure that you're both in range.
Fair.
And she calls her dog back as well. Or I just killed the two of you now. I gave you a chance to just hand over the doll and walk away.
Well, we can't hand it over with us being tied up. Fine. You want the stupid doll? It's in my back pocket. Or I guess
Is that a
backpack. Whatever's on my back.
Persuasion
My
or a
back.
deception?
Well, I think Specs had the doll, so I guess technically a deception.
Okay. What do you want to do?
Oh, my deception's not good. 20.
A nat 20.
Yeah.
0.
And she walks over, gun still pointed at both of you. But she walks over. To search her
I'll,
pack.
when she gets close, I want to try to kind of wrestle the gun and grab it because she still
Okay.
thinks my hands are tied.
Yeah, that'll be an opposed strength.
Do I get advantage because it's technically a surprise because she didn't know my hands are tied
Yeah.
or aren't
Sure.
tied? Okay, so strength
Sure.
check. Oh god, I have +0 on strength. Let's go. 19.
Oh my god, you dropped a nat 1.
I got 19.
That was very
That's all that
close.
matters.
All right. Yeah, so you... Yeah. So you reach out and you rip the gun from her hand.
Point at her now.
And she looks at you confused. What do you think you're going to do with that?
I can shoot you.
As she pulls her baton. It's biolocked, you idiot.
She gonna push the locked.
As she pulls her baton, I think it's roll for initiative time.
You know, just the things I was talking about in our group chat.
We did talk about it. You're right, we did.
All right.
We did. Well,
Specs, you're
not
first.
smart.
Clearly.
I took her gun. I took her gun.
All right.
That's one less thing she has.
That's true.
All
She
right,
can't use it now, but...
Neither can you.
Well, I have other weapons. Did she take our weapons?
I don't know. Roll perception to find
know.
out.
Well,
You're still
she
tied up,
thought
so you got to do something with that.
Yeah, I should have freed you too, probably. I mean, she was searching me, so I'm guessing she wouldn't have took our stuff because she didn't know what I had.
That's true. Yeah, no. You still have your stuff.
Cool.
All right, Specs. What are you doing?
For the last time today, I'm going to try and white noise Leo. She succeeded.
Nope. And she, like,
What?
closes her eyes and leans over for a second and then looks at you.
Alright. Is it just my hands that are tied up?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so I am going to book it for the door
Okay.
and just straight start running.
That's not the door,
Hands
though.
tied. Is that not a door?
That's the
That's a
window.
window,
That's the
I
window
think.
with bars on it.
Oh, that
That's
looked
the
like the door.
Door's by the rug.
Okay, so let me go back. And 15, 20, 20.
Sorry.
Okay. I can get out the door.
All right, so that dog's going to get an opportunity attack.
That is absolutely fine.
All right, so you begin running. As you
Hands
do.
tied.
Yeah, hands tied. As you are running, the dog, the synth dog's like jaw opens up and reveals just a bunch of razor sharp teeth that clamp down. Unfortunately, by the time they do clamp down, you are fast enough. Living on the streets has kind of taught you how to avoid synth dogs, and you just slip
Fast as
right
fuck,
out of the way.
boy. Fast as fuck, boy.
And leave. That was weird that it like played for a second and then stopped though. That was weird. All right, Leo's turn. Doesn't have a gun. So she takes
You can whack
her
me.
baton and swings it at you once and
She
then
got
twice.
multi-attack?
Yeah, and on both
She-
swings, once again, since you are gutter punks, you were used to getting in the occasional fist fight. So you just dodge out of the way. Scalpel.
Can I just kind of try using her own gun to like push her out of the way? Like
You could also just
I'm gonna
grab
do that and
yours.
run. That's
You could also
true.
just
I was
use
just gonna run.
yours.
Yeah, I guess. Fine, I'll use mine and blaster.
You don't have to. I'm just saying you could.
Nah, I might as well. It does damage. And then I get 30 feet of movement, and I know she. Come on, get out the door. She's gonna get an opportunity attack though, so.
Yeah, so as you
I love how cartoony this just became. Actually, this whole adventure has been cartoony as fuck.
yeah, I was gonna say, what are you
It's
talking
been-
about? As you you fire a gun at her, and it is most of your shotgun pellets are deflected by her Kevlar vest.
Armor.
But a couple of get through and graze her arms, and as you're running, she swings the baton a third time, which still misses you as you run out the door.
Dog.
You hear her yell to the synth dog. I'm gonna move you two so that you're not on top of each other. But she yells out to the synth dog, "Get them!" And the dog just very quickly and easily runs up and bites at Specs, who's still very good at dodging dogs. Specs.
Fucking somehow.
I know, right?
I know the bots hit every time, but they've missed every time.
Alright, I am. You see, I want to try and fight this, but I'm currently tied up.
Is
So
this
I
also
cannot.
in the plot of Jingle on the Way? Well,
Alright,
Isn't it-
so
There is the other guy who really wants the same figure. Yeah.
he's a police officer. This is just Jingle all the way.
Yeah.
so I am going to hand something to Scalpel
Okay.
and tell her to run. Like, with my tied up hands, I'm gonna like finagle something out of my backpack and be like, take it and go as I start taking off.
Okay.
This way.
Oh, nice.
So I'm gonna go 35. I'm guessing that would be like an action to hand her the thing.
Yeah, that'll be your action, and then you continue running up the street.
So that'll be my turn.
So, question, Scalpel, what did you do with Leo's gun when you switched to yours?
That's a good question. I don't know. I'm guessing I did. I probably just threw it somewhere in the
Alright.
room.
Okay, so she wastes 15 feet of movement to go and pick it up. And then begins walking towards you, but she can't get to you yet. Scalpel?
The tea house was south, right?
It was north.
North.
It's basically on the
Oh.
opposite side of the same block that you're on, so you have to go either north or south, round the corner, and then round the corner again.
Okay, I'm just.
I
gonna go
just
south.
handed you some and told you to run.
I'm running. I'm going.
Okay. All right, the synth dog steps out into the street, and I'm going to roll a D2 to determine which of the two
pick
of you
one.
it chases.
Dibs on one.
I guess I'm picking two. It's coming after me.
All right, so nope, it runs up after Scalpel. And it, as you're both running, it runs up and bites onto your leg. Specs.
I'm just going to start running straight towards the tea house.
Okay.
That's going to be 75 feet. So I am off the map, way away.
Yeah, you've gone far.
I go fast as fuck, boy.
All right. So Leo gets onto the street and just looks around, sees that you're gone, but she can see Scalpel fighting with the dog.
I guess I'll just try to run kind of towards the tea house too.
Okay,
Around
if you
the
wanted
block.
to take a shot on the synth dog, you could.
I'm just gonna use the dash action to get farther away.
Okay. All right, and you...
I essentially go off the map too.
Yeah, you run off the map. And around the corner. Good. Yeah, so you both take off in opposite directions, but headed to the same location. You can hear that the sounds of city life are starting to kind of pick up again as more and more people are on the street. So can I get you both to make stealth checks to see if you can successfully not be refound by her?
Yes.
16.
25.
All
All right, that's
yeah,
good enough for both of you.
20.
That's good enough for both of you. So, despite the odds, you've done it. And you take off running. And eventually you make it to the tea shop once again. You see that the older gentleman with the white beard, dressed in a velvet red suit, is still sitting at the same booth with a plate of milk and cookies.
You never ate a cookie.
Wait, which
Most
one
of them are
gets there
eaten.
first?
Oh, both of you roll initiative.
I was supposed to say I took the straight path, but I don't know which way you went.
I kind of went around the block. I wanted to let them off my tail.
All right.
I was straight Kronk. I was Kronk diving behind everything.
Okay. Shab, I'm gonna refund those to you because this is the end. But I do want to say that's very hilarious that he gave player advantage to Uwu and Owo. And I know exactly who both of those are.
Am I Owo?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Wolfie's Uwu.
I don't know why Owo makes me think of
Shub, we
Bane
love
for some
you.
reason. Yeah, we do.
It was that was so easy to figure out. All right. So you get around, you get into the tea shop. And Specs, you're running as fast as you've ran in your life. You're probably panting at this point because I imagine you're not
His
very
out of
athletic.
shape hacker body.
Oh yes, and my hands are tied behind my back. Like this is just a straight bad time for me.
Yeah, and you like burst through the door and fall down onto the ground of the tea shop. And you stand up, which is quite difficult with your hands tied. And you look and you realize that Scalpel is already sitting at the booth.
Oh, good, you're both here. I'm wondering why I have brought you all here today.
I'm just gonna the
Hiroshi rolls
chair
his
off of
eyes.
him.
Did you
Can
get it?
someone untie me?
Yeah, I'll just off the ropes in the chair.
Oh, thank you so much, Scalpel. And I'm going to take my backpack off and slam it on the table. We got it.
All right.
I really love the effect that sirens and shit are going off behind us.
Well, yeah. You lit the mail facility on fire. He looks out as you see an ambulance and fire trucks drive by or fly by. I imagine they're hovering.
There might have been a dirty cop.
Well, as I
We
said,
got
I
it.
will.
Don't
And
worry. We lost.
he leans down to his wrist and opens up his hollow display again. You can see him type in a message. I will have the unfortunate circumstances cleaned up, and I'll make sure that this doesn't stay on your record.
As I unzip my backpack, I just go, remember, Leo was there.
And he reaches in and takes the figure out. And it's still in pristine condition somehow.
Wait, what did you give me then?
Can I have my crowbar back?
Here, Adam, throw it at him.
And he looks down at his hollow display again. And after a moment, well, the money has been wired to your individual accounts.
Wait a minute.
Wait, did we split it, or did we get that each?
No, you need to split it.
Oh, okay.
That
Still, either way.
a scooter.
Yes, as I said, it is a lot. I need to get the because it uses the wand symbol. I need to grab that so I can actually put it in the party sheet.
Yeah, it's what 125,000
Yep.
each.
Yeah, I was just gonna put it in
125,000
the
each.
party sheet and then
That's fine. I don't care. We're a team. We don't separate.
25,000.
He's the brain. I'm the heels. We have no brawn.
We need a talker.
Yes. Well, handing
That
over
too.
the doll to Hiroshi, he seems very grateful as he pays you in full. Before rushing out the door, doll in hand.
Wait, Roshi.
And he stops at the door before leaving. Yes?
Thank you for this opportunity in transaction. Best of luck to your daughter. And I have one last thing to say.
Granddaughter, but yes.
Yes, granddaughter. Pull the cookie out of my pocket. Crumpled as shit.
Yeah, it's just like mostly crumbs.
It's just straight crumpled, and I crush it even more and drop the crumbles on the ground and go, that's how the cookie crumbles.
And he just looks at you confused as you just pulled a random ass cookie out of your pocket because he did not notice that you stole it from him.
I know, and that's what it makes it sweet for me.
And he leaves
Mary
the tea shop.
Chrysler.
What a merry fuckmas this was.
Mary Chrysler.
Leaving the tea shops to yourself.
Wait, is anybody in here with us, or is it just
No,
us
it's
two?
it's still
Fine.
empty. It's still empty. It hasn't
Can I
opened
just
yet.
go brew tea?
I guess, yeah.
Caffeine gets the blood going.
I would
After
laugh
I,
if he just had it so we don't see anybody, but this place is actually bussin'.
After not even a full just a few seconds after he leaves, you can hear some type of commotion outside.
Oh, fuck, I gotta get my guns back.
And you, leaving the tea shop yourself, as you push through the front door, you spot
Yeah,
Hiroshi's
gotta
corpse in
hurry.
the street with several stab wounds in it. The doll is gone.
Well, we got our money.
I'm
Merry
sorry, what?
fuckness.
Very fuck miss indeed. I light up a
Merry-
cigarette as I say that.
Merry fuckness. Well, that is the end of our Carbon 2185 one shot. What?
Oh, I just realized it wasn't fucking Leo that stabbed him. Because she had a baton.
Yeah.
Who
No, it was someone
stabbed
else.
him?
Someone else came
Just
by
someone-
and stabbed him to take it. He did just leave. You didn't have it wrapped up anymore because you'd pulled it out of the
Sure.
shipping box. So he just left with it in hand. And someone came
So
by,
people immediately were like,
stabbed him to death for it. It
Oh
is
my
the
god, we
hot
just
item this
straight
Christmas.
ended this. We just straight ended this like a fucking dumbass NCIS episode.
we got our money. I can't complain.
I know, right? We're just fucking street kids.
Yeah,
we got
what
our
a mark.
money. Merry fuckmas.
Merry
We don't ask the
fuckmas.
clientele.
That
got
might be my
paid on
favorite
time.
line from this whole thing was when you just walk in and just the guy's Merry Christmas and you're like Merry Fuckmas.
That was pretty good.
That was so fucking good. Well, that's it for our Carbon 2185 one shot. This was a lot of fun. I recommend if you want a cyberpunk, game and setting to play in, and are familiar with 5th edition rules, I highly recommend checking out Carbon. It is 5th edition based, and it was very easy to translate over, and
Oh,
quite
it's
fun.
so easy. Like, this has been amazing.
It's pretty much just the same with a few different mechanics.
Yeah, but I think my favorite part, and I was worried about. So the one thing that a lot of people like about Cyberpunk 2020 and Cyberpunk Red is combat and guns are very fucking deadly. And I was worried that this, since it was Dungeons and Dragons based, Dungeons and Dragons combat isn't that deadly when compared to other RPGs.
No, it's not, but I really did feel
But,
a
yeah.
sense of, oh, fuck.
But I
throughout
felt
this
like
entire
they
thing.
I
I
did.
felt like they set the guns at the right difficult. You could maybe take 1 or 2 hits, but more than that and you're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like, it really... I
We were
was,
both
like,
down.
intense the entire time.
Yeah.
We both down. We both got down.
I died, like, so much. I went down all the time. No, this was amazing. I really love what they did.
It was very, very fun.
I like the idea of just robot stuff too, like cybernetics and
Yeah, Cyberpunk is fun.
thingies.
Yeah, fingies.
I also want to feel this in a more higher end like a long-term campaign. See
Yeah.
if it actually keeps up, because in D&D it feels like it falls off about level 5 or so. I want to see how this scales with that,
Yeah.
because I mean, if everybody's overpowered, technically it's not unbalanced.
That's true. That's true. I feel like the trade-off is all of your attacks and your weapons are all very, very powerful, but you don't really have a ton of health.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the
Which
balance.
has huge stakes to it, and I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it
what I
does
like
make it more
about it.
deadly.
Is the guns. It makes combat quick too. I hate it when combat in D&D lasts for ever and everything's so slow.
Yeah.
This you can clear a room
Yeah.
with your fucking SMG in.
Spray. Just spray.
Dude, that's so fucking amazing. I love it.
Basically like a gun version of breath weapon.
Yeah, kind of.
It is.
But it's better.
And it scales up if you buy better
Yeah.
automatic weapons
yeah.
too.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I definitely want to do more with Carbon.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I just like hacking stuff.
This is going to be the end of our adventure. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun here. Once again, we want to thank Fantasy Grounds for making this possible. It's a great virtual tabletop. Highly recommend you check it out. And whoops, not Fantasy Ground, Fantasy Grounds. And they make it super easy to adapt rules from a PDF into their program. A couple of weeks ago, there was no Fantasy Grounds version of Carbon. Over the last couple of weeks, I imported the rules myself to make it work, and it was very, very easy. I also want to thank Sirenscape for all this fun sound effects and atmosphere. That was weird. And finally, the last one is if you want to get yourself some high quality dice bags, all that shit, come or go and check out Arcana Vault. I spelled Arcane Vault. I do it every time. If you use that link, if you use that affiliate link, it supports us, and it's a lot of fun. And as Shub said, join the Discord channel. Other than that, I'm Bryce Loves Gaming. I have been your Dungeon Master for this evening. With me tonight, as always, Terror for Death is right down there.
Good night, everybody.
Steam Beth is over there next to him.
Good
And
night.
unfortunately, the other two couldn't be here tonight. We will be back next week, the day after Christmas, for some more Curse of Strahd with, the rest of the Fabled Dice stuff.
We get to see Daddy Strahd for Christmas.
We do.
No, we won't.
Yeah, no, you won't.
I can dream.
Okay. Anyway, have a good night. We'll see you later. Goodbye.